Hey folks, Kay here from Eat Pray Anime. Welcome to my first Let's Play with an Expert video exploring the world of the game Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. The game's been advertised as part hack and slash, side-scroller, and part farming sim, following the warrior and harvest goddess Princess Sakuna. As I mentioned in my last video unboxing the Divine Edition, which I'll link above, I'm so excited to see what kinds of Japanese religion and culture pop up. I've taken a look at a few gaming videos on Sakuna, and honestly, a lot of players aren't quite sure what to make of the characters and the cultural background behind the game. So if you're looking for a more informative take on Japanese video games from someone who studies Japan for a living, you are in the right spot, and buckle up because we're about to hit play. Oh wow, just right off the bat, does this look like the far plane in Final Fantasy X to anybody? We're seeing some kinds of flashbacks. I'm wondering if this is the floating bridge of heaven between the heavenly realm of the heavenly kami, Amatsukami, and the earth.
Oh, by what means do you ascend to this place? Hear me, uninvited guests. If you cross that bridge, your pathway home shall be forever forfeit.
Very mysterious.
Turn back! Turn back! Turn back! You do realize I'm speaking, yes? Yonder lies the lofty realm, the realm of the gods. It is no place for humans. Boy, what part of turn back eludes you?
Ha! I finally found you.
Okay, so some text is automatic and some is not.
I had no clue such a grand bridge was on this mountain. It's time to pay up. You won't get away from me this time, Katsura.
It's interesting that the bridge is on a mountain, although that makes sense. Mountains are high. They're closer to, the sky, if you're thinking of the sky as heaven, or the realm of the kami. And also, mountains themselves are often central to Shinto worship or folk worship. Different kinds of ritual traditions center on mountains in Japan.
Ishimaru, why have you chased us this far?
So this guy's name is Taoemon. That's really interesting to me because there's a Shinto ritual called Taoe-sai, and the Taoe part means rice planting, and the sai, or matsuri, is the ritual part. So if this guy's name is Taoemon, basically his name is rice planting guy.
A dunce like you probably wouldn't understand, but we're at our wits' end too. I can't let those kids go, and you, traitor, you need to die.
Then I shall steel myself, if I must.
Looking a little shaky there, buddy.
Could you look any more pathetic? I can't believe you're a samurai. Whatever. Just die.
Harsh.
What? Princess, what are you doing in a place like this?
Very shiny.
I will not allow this. Return at once, Princess.
That's so beautiful.
The hell? What's going on? Whoa!
Oh, please do carry on. You needn't let me interrupt you.
Is she drunk? Why is she bobbling like that?
Still, how fascinating. Are you humans? You are, aren't you? To cross swords immediately upon entering the lofty realm. What a barbaric display. Go on then, get on with it. A day of tribute is such a bore. All there is to do is drink until my turn comes around.
Aha, so she has been drinking.
But today, my little jaunt has been rewarded with the most unexpected encounter.
I feel like I need some sake to play this game.
My princess, you mustn't associate with such...
There's no need to fret. I'll return soon.
Ha! Quite the luxurious getup.
Ooh, you're most perceptive for a ruffian. Splendid, isn't it? The peak of elegance. It demonstrates my status magnificently, don't you think?
Oh, you reek of sake. I thought you were a kid.
How dare you! I am a hale and hearty adult!
Oh my gosh, so relatable as a babyface. So relatable.
The sting of that horrible comment sobered me right up.
I get carded all the time.
I suppose I'll return to the banquet and reacquaint myself with the joy of intoxication. Children of men, ahead lies the domain of the gods. Turn back before the bridge vanishes. If you don't, your safety cannot be guaranteed. Or so they say.
That child has incredible strength. She mentioned a banquet. If we follow her, we might find something to eat.
Uh-oh. Mihashira Capital. Oh wow, look at this. This is gorgeous. Look at those giant shimenawa robes. With the white paper streamers, those are called shide. They remind me of the ones in Izumo because they're so huge. Wow, look at all of those little guys. Oh, I love that furry guy. He's like part tanuki, part Totoro. Wow, I'm really gonna have to go back and look at each one of these. Like, that could be its own video. This is fascinating. Is that a whale?
I can make my tribute every year using only the rice I have on hand at home. How splendid it is to be a high-ranking noble.
Must be nice. Is anybody else getting really hungry looking at this banquet? Oh, it looks really good.
Is that so? I myself must put forth every effort.
I feel you, girl.
I hope that Lady Kamuhitsuki will acknowledge me this year.
Notice me, senpai.
Too bad, so sad. You can't change the rank you're born into. I know. My dear friend Kokorowa, I'll bestow upon you the honor of helping me. The more you appear before Lady Kamuhitsuki, the more likely she'll be to remember you.
Right. Then, if you would be so kind.
My princess, please desist from this japery. You must fulfill your own vital duty.
Oh, is that the voice from the bridge? Wow, this language is really archaic. When's the last time you heard somebody say japery? But I love how his tongue sticks out after he's done talking. He's so cute. So this guy looks like a komainu, or a lion dog. In another Let's Play video, somebody said, does he have a horn? You know, what is that on top of his head? That's just a little hat. It looks kind of like a hat worn by Shinto priests.
When you return to your seat, you must not lose yourself in drink again.
This again. You're so bothersome, Tama. Being drunk has no bearing on my ability to fulfill my duty. It's child's play for... Huh?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Where do you think you're going? I'm not finished speaking with...
Sorry, Tama. I was wrong. I'll sober up and get to work. I'll be right back.
Oh, my princess! So you finally learned to heed my words!
Hey, you humans! Ugh, this is not good. This is not good! Never mind my duty. I'm going to be in hot water if the children of men wander in here. I must catch them, and quickly.
Follow that baby! Uh-oh, what are they doing? Don't do it!
What do you think you're doing? This jar is outrageously expensive. Don't you underestimate me, fool! I am a god!
Oops. This is not as easy as it looks. There we go. Don't want to start Gamergate Part 2. This isn't Cuphead's.
Hey! You aren't supposed to run into me!
Oh, that looks like some kind of automaton.
You're out of here! Ha! Ta! Gotcha! Ha! There ya!
Looks like I'm fighting with hoe and sickle for a small scythe.
Look again! You're out of here! Over here! Ha! Ha!
I really love this ribbon, divine raiment action. It reminds me a little bit of Spider-Man, just a little bit.
Look again! Ta! Ha! Gotcha! Ha! You're out of
Oh,
here!
those are bombs. Run away!
Look again! Ha! Ha! Look again! Look again! Ha! Look again!
Take that.
There ya! Look again!
And that.
You're out of here! Over here!
And some of this.
Kokoroa, you and your puppets. When I return, you are getting an earful.
So Kokoroa built those? That's really cool.
This is the Divine Garner!
So basically a garner is another word for storehouse.
Do they mean to eat my offering of rice for Lady Kamuhitsuki? I absolutely won't allow it.
Are they eating that rice raw?
You've done it now! I shall etch a painful reminder of your hubris upon your lowly human souls!
Uh-oh.
No, wait. The alcohol and oil in here could swiftly embroil the whole place in flames.
Oh no! It's on fire! Red.
What was that loud noise?
I smell something fragrant.
Oh wow, look how beautiful that is.
Princess Sakuna,
Yes?
you have been blessed with favor as the daughter of the great warrior god Takaribi. Yet even so, you have obliterated the divine garner, along with the offerings I was to receive. Alas, what have you done?
Oh, please forgive me! It was all their fault!
A god mustn't blame their crimes on humans. Now then, children of men, identify yourselves.
I am Katsura Uemon no Jo Takamori. The people call me Taemon.
I'm Kinta. Who are you? The head honcho or something?
I'm Yui. I don't like it here. Please send us back home.
I'm Mirte, and this is... Kaimuru!
We gods and you humans are of two realms. That is to say, the natural order divides us betwixt the lofty realm and the lowly realm. Nevertheless, the floating bridge of heaven which you crossed has already disappeared. Even I, the preeminent goddess Kamuhitsuki, do not know when it will next appear. Therefore, until it does, you are to help Princess Sakuna rectify the disorder left in the wake of your bedlam.
Rectify? Meaning?
Princess Sakuna, do you recall the Isle of Demons? It is the outlying island where your parents met and defeated the evil god Omizuchi. That tumultuous land has long been a nest of demons, and has yet to fall under my control. You are to investigate the origin of the ceaseless horde of demons as you expunge them from the island.
But that's... I beg your pardon, Lady Kamuhitsuki, but the Isle of Demons is entirely too far away. Reaching it alone will take me days.
And? Did you expect to commute from here? You will establish a foothold on the Isle and see to your orders from there. Until then, you are banished from the capital.
You are banishing us? Truly?
My word is law. That is all. Now be gone.
Banished?
Come, Princess. Let us go.
I hate this. I hate it. I hate it! I'll die if I leave the capital!
You are too old to be throwing a tantrum.
How old is Sakuna anyways?
What is done is done. Let us carry out our mission and return to the capital, post-haste.
I think Tama is my spirit animal. What a mood.
Sakuna.
Kokorowa! I refuse to go with those humans. I wish to stay here with you.
I too will be lonely without you.
Sir, may I?
By all means. How pathetic. Such ill-fitting behavior for the descendant of the capital's greatest warrior god. However, this might actually be good for her. Raised here in luxury, the princess has wanted for nothing and has grown accustomed to relying on her parents' wealth. I pray that she learns much in the course of the hardships that undoubtedly await her.
Please take care of Sakuna for me.
I will guard her with my life.
Goodbye, Sakuna. I'm sad, but a little relieved as well. I wonder why that is.
Is anybody else getting secret enemy vibes from this chick? So we're making our way to the island. This is a great point to take a pause and explain some of what just happened. So in Sakuna of Rice and Ruin, although a lot of the characters that are deities are technically kami in this game, they're not the same as the Shinto pantheon of kami. So in this case, the preeminent goddess is Lady Kamuhitsuki, not Amaterasu, although in the art book they explain that she is supposed to be a little bit based on Amaterasu, but there are also some big differences. So Sakuna herself is not a kami that you could go and find at a shrine in Japan. She's listed in the art book as the daughter of the warrior god Takeribi and the harvest goddess Lady Toyohana. And they explain that the idea behind the Sakuna game was, what if the Shinto kami Susanoo no Mikoto and Kushinada Hime had a child? So they're stand-ins for Takeribi and Toyohana, but they're not exactly the same. Still very inspired by Shinto mythology. And the plot of Princess Sakuna going to this other island far away to expunge it of demons is very similar to a lot of stories we see called quote-unquote conquering the barbarians by Susanoo, by Yamato Takeru. So we'll see how that unfolds in this game. Dragon's Tunnel. Dragons are associated with water, rivers, the ocean, so that makes sense. Waterfalls.
What exertion! My muscles cry out!
Listen, you. Me and the samurai here are the ones who rode the whole time. I feel like my arms are gonna fall off.
Now, it's all right. So, Lady Sakuna, what should we do now?
Good question. I'll petition the old man. Old man! Hey, Tama! Are you sleeping?
So, we've arrived at last. This is undoubtedly the Isle of Demons.
You truly are an old fart. You were clearly listening, so hurry and explain our next objective.
I believe this cave continues to the heart of the isle, at which point it unfolds into a mountain pass. At its peak is the house where your mother lived. Let us head there first.
Okay, got it. All right, mosey along, children of men. Yow! Not you. You're a bit too young.
Kaimuru is with me.
What about the rest of you lot? Why is no one moving?
'Cause the isle's full of demons, huh? Right, Kinta?
Yui's right. Aren't gods supposed to protect us humans?
You cheeky little twerp. You're called Taoimon, correct? Is that sword at your hip a mere ornament?
My humblest apologies. This blade may be of ancient and noble descent, but I myself have utterly no skill in swordplay.
Now, is he saying that just to be, like, extra humble, or does he really suck?
Once, when I drew it in dire circumstances, the handle slipped from my fingers.
Whoops.
Princess.
All right, fine. I shall go by myself.
Then we will follow your lead.
Oh, I got a mushroom. And wood from the same plant. That's amazing. Let's go explore. Beans. Gotta have beans.
Over here. You're out of
Oh, I don't want to fight the bunny.
Look again. You're out of here. Over here. You're out of here. Gotcha. Over here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Look again. You're out. Take that.
Sometimes you don't need fancy moves. You just need to beat 'em up. Oh, that's a big guy.
Look again. Take that. Gotcha. Over here. I'll cut you down. Gotcha. Over here. You're out of here. You won't get away. Take that. Over here. You're out of here. Take that.
Oh, it's down here. Gotta hit it just right. Mysterious door is mysterious. Can't go in there yet. What the? It's a weird glitch. So it looks like the Divine Raiment has a limit to how far you can extend it. You can't just point it at the ceiling and zip up. You've got to be fairly close.
Over here. Over here. Look again. Over here. You're out of here.
Looks like I'm collecting Magatama, so those little comma-shaped curved jewels.
Identify yourself.
You're not a demon. Are you a servant of Kamuhitsuki? Whoever you are, you will rot here for all eternity.
What did you just say? How dare you threaten me, a high-ranking noble?
Princess, he's...
Do not interfere, old man. Keep your distance.
Bear witness to the legacy of the Ashigumo.
You're out of here. Look again. You're out of here.
I see right through you.
Over here.
There.
Oh. Over here. Ah! You're out of here.
So this guy looks a lot like a Kamuhitsuki, a whirlwind weasel, you'd call him.
Look again. Look again. Take that. Look again. You're out of
Stay still so I can kill you.
Over here.
You can't escape. Touche. I see right through you.
You're out of here.
Back him into the corner.
I'm serious now.
Uh-oh.
Too slow. Gotcha. Over
I
here.
see right through you.
Gotcha. You're out of here.
You can't escape.
Over
I see
here.
right through you. I'm serious now.
Over here.
Eat this.
I'll cut you down. What is this, an earthquake? And a ferocious one at that. Where are you skulking off to? We are not done here! Slippery weasel!
We may actually be headed to the same place.
A mountain pass bisecting the Isle of Demons center. At the top lies the house where Sakuna's mother Toyohana lived.
You. How did you get here?
Huh? What do you mean?
This mountain pass is enchanted with a spell that disorients would-be interlopers. Only those who know about the pass already are able to reach this place.
Huh, like a glamour. That's neat.
And the one armed with that knowledge is none other than me. It's been some time, Ashigumo.
What a surprise. If it isn't Takaribi's blade familiar.
We mistakenly crossed blades with you earlier, but we have no quarrel with you. Stay your hand. This is my master, Lord Takaribi's daughter, Princess Sakuna. Owing to unfortunate circumstances, we are impelled to take up residence on this isle. Is the house still here?
Yes, I'm still taking care of it.
So you're acquainted? You should have said!
I seem to recall you rushing ahead without heeding me once again.
We can talk at length later.
Right. If we don't go fetch the others, they'll never find this place.
I'm delighted that you figured that out.
You know, sometimes I wonder if you're mocking me.
Oh wow, looks so nice.
It is slightly damaged, but in surprisingly good condition. This is strong wood. The house is still habitable.
You are called Ashigumo, correct? Why would you protect my mother's house with all these demons swarming around?
I owe your father a great debt.
The evil god Omizuchi, who your parents battled here, also threatened the Ashigumo tribe.
Come to think of it, where are my parents?
Your father, Lord Takaribi, gave them strength and wisdom, and they triumphed over Omizuchi together.
Huh. So that's why. Quite the honor, I dare say.
Moving here. There are two folks gathered inside.
Hey! Where do you get off gambling through my house before I so much as set foot in it?
You've toiled long and hard, that I can see. Would you allow us to use this house?
You have none other than Takaribi's daughter at your side. I cannot refuse.
This must be fate. Let us aid one another.
Yes, mutual aid. It is the bedrock of society.
Now that we have a house, we are settled. You all can do whatever you want from now on. I shall convalesce until such a time that I am prepared to carry out the solemn duty bequeathed unto me by Lady Kamuhitsuki.
Whatever we want? Like what?
Princess, this is no time for a royal nap. There may be a storehouse here, but its reserves are drained. If you sleep your days away, as you did in the capital, you will starve ere summer comes. And as long as the demons rule this island, foraging is too great a burden for the humans alone. Your divinity dictates that you must be the one to act, my princess.
You're telling me to go out and hunt?
Fulfilling your duty means strengthening your foothold here, day by day. Moreover, you and this land share a deep connection. There is no better place for you to begin your journey.
If not a royal nap, couldn't I at least royally procrastinate until tomorrow?
Goddess, should we plant something in this field?
That is a splendid idea. But first, we must find some seeds.
I have some rice husks right here.
My word! How terribly convenient.
Why would you walk around with such a thing? Are you not a samurai?
I was born into a family of warriors, but my focus is on field work, not the sword. I have kept these husks with me ever since I left home, stooped to becoming a bandit.
Wouldn't millet be easier to start off with?
No, rice might prove to be just the ticket. My princess has inherited abilities from both Takaribi, the warrior god, and Toyohana, the harvest goddess.
A match made in heaven.
As such, her powers are greatly affected by the 5 grains, and particularly by rice.
So a few people have compared Sakuna to Inari, which makes a fair amount of sense. Inari is connected to grains, especially rice, as a harvest and agricultural kami, but There are lots of other kami that are also related to agriculture, particularly wet rice agriculture, and Inari Okami actually isn't always just one kami, but can be a name to refer to many different kinds of kami together. But Sakuna is technically her own thing in this game.
We plant rice. Sakuna grows strong, yes?
Indeed. It will become easier to drive the demons back. By growing rice, we can fill our bellies and reduce the demon population in one stroke. 2 birds with 1 stone, as it were.
Then it shall be so. Lady Sakuna will go hunt. We'll stay here and plant the rice.
We've got to help too.
No work, no food, I guess.
I will help too.
Oh wait, I haven't had a say in this.
Taemon, I expect great things from you. Give it your all out there in the fields.
Your trust will not go misplaced.
So at this point, not all conversations have voice acting.
Hey.
There is a small cave nearby. The demons there are weak. You may have some luck finding food. A long trip sounds rather laborious, so I shall heed your suggestion. I'll tend to the rice until it begins to sprout. Luckily for us, I found some tools in the storehouse. We must express our gratitude to Lady Sakuna's mother. So this is interesting. There is the side-scroller element, but then the home and the field... Oh, pick up a frog. The home and the field is 3D. It's really beautiful. Later I'd love to talk more about the architecture here, but this seems like a great place to stop for today. Overall, I'm super excited to be playing Sakuna of Rice and Ruin. It seems really rich with Japanese religion and culture and history, so I'm really looking forward to digging into that and also just playing the game, seeing where the plot goes, learning more about the characters. I hope that this is as fun for you as it was for me. Thanks for watching. Please keep a lookout for the next episodes of my Let's Play with an Expert of Sakuna and Rice and Ruin. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. In the meantime, don't forget to eat, play, and watch anime.